Is it time to buy or sell ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution Exchange Traded Fund? In this video, we will explore ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution Exchange Traded Fund in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of August, 2025, our system has ranked the ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution Exchange Traded Fund as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -6.2. Now, let us examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has faced a loss of -9.7%. This equates to an average loss of -4.85% per day since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within the lower range of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which may present a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend support at $5.76 is breached, it would signify an increased rate of decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 15.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between -18.57% and 29.40%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 160.91%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 160.91% to 398.8% over the coming year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price range of approximately $15.55 to $29.69. Our latest daily update for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF includes the headline, High Volatility in ProShares Morningstar Alternatives ETF Price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $5.96. The ProShares Morningstar Alternatives ETF price declined by 9.7% on the last day, Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, dropping from $6.60 to $5.96. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 40.63%, reaching a low of $5.12 and a high of $7.20. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains down by 1.24% during this period. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, along with the ETF price, which is actually a positive indicator, as volume should typically follow the ETF's movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 28 million shares, with a total of 29 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $173.89 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $10.95, while the lowest price was $1.55. Currently, the price stands 45.56%, or $4.99, below the 52-week high and 85.16%, or $34.20, below the all-time high recorded on the 14th of June, 2021, when the price reached $40.16. ALT5 Sigma confirmed a significant capital raise on the 11th of August, a registered direct offering and concurrent private placement for up to 100 million shares at $7.50, aiming to secure approximately $1.5 billion to launch a WLFI treasury strategy. This financial boost enhances the company's cash runway and supports growth initiatives. However, the issuance of shares may create near-term downward pressure due to dilution and selling. On the positive side, ALT5 has achieved several strategic wins, an accretive acquisition of mSwipe that is expected to immediately enhance revenue and EBITDA, the integration of its ALT5 Prime Fix API with Fundamental Interaction to provide institutional crypto access through FINRA broker-dealers, and Lightning Network integration with Voltage to facilitate instant, low-cost Bitcoin and USDT payments, regulatory clarity from the new stablecoin law, and inclusion in multiple Russell indexes enhance institutional visibility and expand the addressable market. The planned separation of healthcare assets into ALIA sharpens management focus. In summary, anticipate short-term volatility associated with the equity raise, but expect stronger long-term potential if capital deployment and recent partnerships translate into consistent revenue and margin growth. Analysts have assigned the ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution Exchange-Traded Fund a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given this ETF a strong sell rating. Following signals have been identified for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. The ProShares Morningstar Alternatives ETF presents sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general sell signal derived from the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is anticipated at the levels of $7.15 and $7.42. A breakthrough above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and since then it has declined by 33.56%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which diminishes the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 11 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 31 days ago. Looking at the 12-month chart reveals, the short moving average shows a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal from 67 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Given the right conditions, this exchange-traded fund may experience significant declines in the upcoming days. This ETF is known for its considerable daily price fluctuations, and with a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the ETF experienced a price movement of $2.08 between its high and low, representing a change of 40.63%. Throughout the last week, the ETF displayed an average daily volatility of 28.38%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF, let's briefly discuss some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF is at $6.60. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this might serve as a point to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which indicates that the ETF could potentially decline sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this ETF occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 28th of December, 2024, when Johnson Verland A. executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. This exchange-traded fund has received a negative evaluation, and currently there is no stop loss in place. Is ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF a good buy? ProShares Morningstar Alternatives currently shows several negative signals and is within a very wide and declining trend. Therefore, we believe it will continue to perform weakly over the next few days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative evaluation of this ETF. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we expect ProShares Morningstar Alternative Solution ETF to open higher by 13.3 cents, beginning trading at $6.09. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.